Mount Gilead people. We are here today talking about the Mount Gilead Gardens. We are starting a whole bunch of different projects here, and I want to show you what's growing at the Mount Gilead Library. Okay, all right, we're gonna start at the far left of our lettuce patch, and this right here is a beautiful dinosaur kale. You can use these to make kale chips and kale smoothies and all sorts of stuff. And then moving right along, we have a King Solomon pepper plant. And I already have two pretty well formed peppers growing. These are going to be a nice mild bell pepper, but you can see every one of these blossoms are going to be a bell pepper. So this is a real fun plant that we're watching to grow. And if you go in the front, these are marigolds. And why you always want to plant marigolds with your vegetables is they keep the critters away. Rabbits and groundhogs and everything, they don't like the marigolds. So that will keep your plants behind them nice and healthy. And if you pan on down here, well, we'll stop here. This is our bean plant. It's still growing. It's in a little bit of shock right now because we just moved it from the inside to the outside. So I'm really trying to baby this plant, and I'm hoping it latches onto this and continues to grow up. All right, moving right along, we have a variety of different lettuces. Most of these lettuces are very mild and delicious. I'll eat one right now. Very good. But anytime you would like to bring a bag and pick the outside leaves of the lettuce, you can take them home and make yourself your very own salad. And that's what we have growing in our lettuce patch. And we'll move along to the front of the building now to see what's growing in the front. Alright, okay, so now we're going to talk a little bit about what's growing in our sign. So our sign, you can see, features our summer reading program, but the real magic is happening underneath the sign. Every one of these plants was grown from seed, and the one that's dominating is called a nasturtium. And look at that beautiful leaf, if you can zoom in there. This leaf and this flower, which here's a pretty flower, you can get it, is completely edible. They have a radishy flavor, and they just are really a good addition to any salad. Or a lot of people put the nasturtium blossoms on top of soup for a peppery kick. And a good companion plant with nasturtiums is a tomato. So this tomato, I started a little late from seed. It's a Roma tomato. But you can see, even though I started it late, we have a little bit of blossoms over here. And those blossoms hopefully will become a Roma tomato in about a month's time. So keep an eye on this. It's something to look forward to. Okay, and these wonderful potted plants are an alternative if you don't have a big garden space. You can pot up a really pretty pot. And these pots are a combination of geraniums, and this tall conical flower is called an angel face blue. And these pots have been potted for us by Master Gardener Charlotte. She put these together, and they really give a pop of color to our front steps at the library. And this potted plant is a new addition to our garden family. This is called a popcorn plant, and it was donated to us from the Whetstone Garden Center. And this plant is really neat, you guys. You can run your hands along the leaves like this, and then you smell your hands, and it smells just like just done popcorn. So come and experience our popcorn plant on the front steps of the Mount Gilead Public Library.